Right then, week 2. Well, it's not week 2 because on the blog we'd be counting as week 18. But week 2 of doing a vlog, week 18 of Isabel, and she's 19 weeks tomorrow. So it all makes sense. Basically, this week we travelled around the country on holiday, if you want to call it that. We did leave the country, so I guess it counts as holiday. And I'm here to talk about that. You know, no one likes looking at people's holiday photos. They certainly don't like someone talking about how they went on holidays. So here I am. I'll be honest, I'm not 100% into this at the moment. I'm half and half whether I'm going to carry this on. I kind of enjoy it, but at the same time, there's a part of me that thinks, who cares? You know, maybe I'll get into it a bit more and get a bit better into it. So, you know, still early days, you never know. But yeah, screw it. Yeah, now I've pressed record, committed, may as well crack on. Starting a lot like last week. So, I think it's a theme. Right, so, why did we do this trip? You know, Isabel's 4 months old, taking her around the country. You know, it's quite a pain in the arse having a baby, and it's not like we went to one place, stayed there for 3 nights, you got everything there. It was Birmingham, Blackpool, Newcastle, overnight ferry to Amsterdam for the day, back over to Newcastle, down to Coventry, or Hinkley Island, then home. So yeah, it's a bit of a trek. But the reason I wanted to do it is when I had the postnatal depression, I kind of thought Isabel as a burden, ruined my life, hated her, usual sort of stuff, the nice stuff. So I always wanted to do stuff where it was stuff that we would have done before. So travelling around the country, we would have done somewhat like this without her. So I want to just go, right, you know, she's not a burden, much. So we're just going to go around and do it. And that's exactly what we did. You know, a lot of people would struggle with this sort of holiday. It was kind of just showing you, if you've got a baby like this, don't see him as a burden. You can still get out there and do stuff. And, you know, that's what our aim was, and I think we did it. Don't get me wrong, I think the trip was a little bit too long. You know, an overnight thing on a cruise just to have 4 hours in Amsterdam, probably not worth it. But then we bought her loads of crap from Amsterdam. So in like 4 years' time I can go, I was from Amsterdam. You know, that's why we did it, just so I can say that to her. Yeah. I would go day by day, what we did. But I don't want to sound like a 8-year-old who's just come back off the 6 weeks holiday and has to do a school report type thing on what they did. Going, oh, Monday I did this, then we did that. Because it could easily come into that. I could go, oh, day 1 we went to Birmingham. We went out and went to the bull ring, and we went to the Disney shop and bought Isabel Sebastian. Actually, it was Flounder, the one from Little Mermaid. They're both from Little Mermaid. She likes fish. Well, she don't like anything that much at the moment, you can't tell. She likes boobs. And other stuff, but mainly boobs. Fair enough. You know, I'm not going to knock it. It is a food supply, after all. I doubt she cares that much about fish. We just like to assume she likes fish. So we've just gone overboard. Everything's fish. It's lucky because I don't mind fish either, but not in a weird way, like, but they're alright. I haven't got fish. Rambling again. Then we went up to Blackpool. Paid a little bit extra, so I have a sea view. Well worth the money, because I didn't even know it was this Ride the Light festival or event. All of a sudden the entire strip was closed and you just had nutters cycling all day, which was fun to watch. And Isabel was flat out that night, so we could actually sit outside, just enjoy that. It was great. Felt content. If you want to read more about me feeling content, go on the Facebook page, because I can't be bothered to recite that here. Oh yeah, back to day 1 as well. Isabel, I think she's teething. Well, if you feel her teeth, gums, which you do a lot of, because if you put your finger anywhere near her, she will grab it and put it in. They start to feel a bit ridgy. So she had a bit of a rough night on the Monday. And it was the first day where I actually felt like a dad. So that was fun, because I had to sing her to sleep. You know, doing the old rocking the baby to sleep thing, you know. I actually got to watch it drift off. It was the first time I actually felt like she needed me, you know. I dare say Rachel could have done it. So I doubt she needed me that much, but it felt nice. So it was a change. 4 months and I feel like a dad. About time. Wow. That's back to day 1 after doing it earlier. On to day 2. This is why people edit videos, you see. They can do it, go back, oh no, I didn't like that. I'll redo it. But honestly, I can't be bothered. You know, I can use the excuse that I got her a baby, so I'm busy all the time. But she's downstairs, half asleep, half feeding. I've got a few hours before we go to bed. I can do whatever I want. I can go for a jog if I want. Not gonna. Should burn off a little bit of the holiday fat. Not a lot, only put on 5 pounds. I'll lose that in a couple of days, don't I? Right, then we went to Newcastle. Never been to Newcastle before, that I know of. So it was a first for all 3 of us. And it was alright. That sums up day 3. Yeah, it's alright. Glad you're here to listen to this. It's a bit weird, Newcastle. It's all the gentrified bollocks, isn't it? It's all the little quaint cafes and that, no? Little cocktail bars, which is great for a couple and their baby. But, yeah, we went to the Baltic Gallery, bought a couple of cool books. Isabel won't be using them until she's well older, which is a story of our buying habits. It's all buying stuff for when she's older. I'm sorted for a 3-year-old. I got Lego and everything. Come round. Not done, that sounds creepy. That's the type of stuff I would delete if I was editing. Me sounding like a bit of a weirdo. The next day she went to the beach in North Shields. I never thought her first beach experience would be near Newcastle. It's not exactly known for its beaches, but yeah. She shoved a load of sand in her mouth, which was cool. I found it funny, Isabel found it funny, Rachel didn't. You know, because you got that panic on her, kid's going to choke on sand. Me and Isabel just thought, oh, this is good. Obviously I'm assuming she wasn't going to choke, and she didn't, so. Then we went on the cruise. Big giant ferry, basically. It's not like a proper P&O cruise thing. It did have a cinema and casino and all that. Again, great stuff for a couple with a 4-month-old. Tidy. Smallest cabin ever. Had to have bunk beds. You could sit on the toilet whilst in the shower. Which was actually quite handy whilst showering Isabel. Because you could just sit there, wash it up. Yeah, right, sort that out. Done. Because we only had a bath on the last night. That's a teaser, look. I'm teasing day 6. I don't know what you're doing either, don't I? Right, on to Amsterdam. Not really much point. I thought it was alright, but you literally get it at like 10. By the time the bus scares you into Amsterdam, you're talking 11. You've got to be back on the bus between 3 and 4. You got, 4 hours or so? I can walk pretty fast. Rachel can't. I got Isabel in the carrier. Rachel got to drag her feet. But no, we just bought more crap for Isabel. Again, theme of the holiday. I could have saved a lot of money if I just bought crap for Isabel. Don't worry about the hotels. Just buy crap for Isabel. I would say we'd wrap it for Christmas. But it's already up in her room. We've been on for a few hours. And it's gone from, we'll save half for Christmas, to it's up. Done. Technically, I can still wrap it because she ain't got a clue what's going on Christmas. She don't know Santa Claus yet. I'll probably ruin it for her anyway at some point. But yeah, Amsterdam. I'd want to go back. Preferably without a baby. Because, you can't really enjoy the culture as much with a baby. You still can a little bit. You can sit and have coffee if you want. But, it's hardly what Amsterdam's known for. And technically, I could have smuggled so much drugs back. No one checked the bag coming back onto the ship. I was amazed. Amsterdam, known for drugs. I could have loaded up on cookies, brownies, everything. Just a suitcase full of drugs. Would have been the easiest walkthrough ever. Not going to risk it, but I'm just saying, if you're looking to smuggle drugs, DFDS cruise to Amsterdam, come back, suitcase full, sorted. Take a baby as well, they might not check you as much. They even let us go through airport security, not airport, you know what I mean, passport control quicker because Isabel started to stir a little bit. And I now know what it feels like to be that parent on a bus with a baby and you were praying she'd on screen. It's terrifying. She starts to make a little frowny face, give a little whimper, sweat. Going, oh, please don't. Luckily, there was like a stag going on behind us. All German guys, mental. If she started, no one would have noticed because they were going nuts. So cheers for that, lads. You're not going to watch this. Right. Then we went to Jury's Inn in Hickney Island. Hickney? Hinckley. I only ever read it. Never said it out loud. Hinckley. That'll do. Which was good. Yeah. Actually like a relaxing hotel. Had space for a start and a bath. Doesn't take a lot to impress us. I got a bath in there. I could have stayed home. Here we go. They had a pool. Took Isabel swimming. She had been swimming before and preferred it in Caerphilly Leisure Centre. Again, paying for an hotel when she prefers it in Caerphilly Leisure Centre. £6.50. Not £60 for the hotel. At least we had breakfast. That was included, mate. And I didn't have to pay for parking compared to the other hotels. 14 quid in Blackpool. 14 quid parking. Yeah, I don't like paying for parking. And then today we came home. So that is my holiday. I'm, glad you stuck this far out. I wouldn't have, I'll be honest with you. You can subscribe if you want, and then you can have more of this shit. It will get better, honestly. I will do more content. I think it's the week by week stuff I'm going to struggle with. I got it in my head, no one cares. Which I'm 90% certain, not 90%, 99% certain I'm right. Whereas I might do a few other things that would be a bit more relatable to other people. Like the postnatal depression stuff. And which, funny enough, it is going to be Postnatal Depression Awareness Week next week. So tomorrow. So I'm going to try and put up a bunch of stuff on the website related to that. Something to get excited about for you. Lots of reading to do there. And we're on 12 minutes. Jesus. I got to control this. You ain't going to watch this for 12 minutes. Anyway, cheers for getting this far. It'll get better. If you want to read a day-by-day account of this holiday, because this was like a little snippet. You want the real thing now. You want to get some proper holiday talk into you. Then go on a website. The links are doing that shit again when I'm pointing. You know where the links are. You probably found this video through Facebook. Or you might have found it through the website, in which case it was back on there. You've come too far. You should have just read the pages. Shouldn't have watched it, should have. Let's be honest. Right, so look out for that next week. And yes, I'm done. I'm going to do something productive. Ta-da. Pause.